Welcome to Charlie Jane Speakers Radio. This is the show where we share speaking tips, tools, and resources to help you grow your public speaking business. Our goal at Charlie Jane is to get you, the speaker, on the platform in front of thousands of people so that you can teach and motivate your audience, enriching and empowering them to lead fulfilling lives. And now, here's your host, Wendi McNeil.
Hi there, it's Wendi McNeil here, coming today with another podcast. Today I'm going to talk about how to leverage LinkedIn to gain massive growth for your speaking business. It's going to be a great podcast, but first I would like to welcome you to our Facebook group. It is called Grow Your Speaking Business. You'll have to forgive me, I have a cold, so it probably sounds like I am talking out of my nose. My apologies. But we are going to get through this. So, yes, Facebook group. Please join us over at our Facebook group. I believe we're at around 2,700 speakers. Some that just kind of have an idea that they want to start, and some that have been over 30 years plus speaking. So it is a very talented group of speakers, compassionate, all willing to help each other out. I will leave the link in the show notes so you can join us over there. So, how to leverage LinkedIn to gain massive growth for your speaking business. There is no doubt about it. If you're in the corporate speaking space, LinkedIn can be one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal to help you gain massive growth for your speaking business. Unlike other general social media platforms, LinkedIn is chock full of high-level corporate decision makers and other business professionals actively looking to connect with experts in various fields, making it the perfect place to position yourself as a go-to speaker in your industry. The platform also boasts the best visitor to lead conversion rate, with LinkedIn rated at 277% more effective for lead generation than Facebook and Twitter, after an in-depth study conducted by CRM software HubSpot. So if you're not already leveraging LinkedIn to its full potential, now is the time to start. Here's how you can use LinkedIn to gain massive growth for your speaking business. Okay, I want you to start by optimizing your LinkedIn profile. This is very important. So if you want to attract the attention of event planners and your key movers and shakers in your industry on LinkedIn, your profile must be optimized and up to date. Your profile photo should be professional and on brand. Your cover photo is an excellent opportunity to showcase your personality. Be sure to also include a very engaging bio that outlines your speaker credentials and highlights some of your most popular talks. And of course, I don't want you to forget to include a link back to your speaker website. All right, so that event planners can easily find more information about you. It might even be a good idea to link directly to your planner page, right? Or to a video rather than your home page. Then I want you to leverage LinkedIn groups. Okay, this should be a key part of your LinkedIn strategy, as this is where you're going to find some of the most engaged professionals in your industry. Seek out these online communities and get involved in the discussions, that are relevant to your niche. This is a great way to build relationships with key players in your field while getting your name out there as a thought leader. When posting in groups, be sure to add value. I want you to add value to the discussion rather than simply promoting your services, okay? Because when you add value, this is going to help you build trust and credibility, which is essential if you want to convert group members into leads for your speaking business. Everyone hates an unsolicited sales pitch. Don't be that person, okay? Don't be that person. I want you to share your expertise in LinkedIn articles. Okay, LinkedIn articles allow you to become a thought leader in your space by sharing your expertise with a wider audience. While what you write will initially appear in your connections newsfeed, their interactions, comments, and shares will help push your article out to a more extensive network. It may even get featured in LinkedIn's Pulse network. To get the most engagement with your LinkedIn articles, write on topics relevant to your target audience that offer value. Perhaps take an opposing view on a current industry issue, or share some insights from, one of your most popular talks. Whatever you write about, make sure it's interesting, thought-provoking, and relevant to your target audience. Otherwise, it will never gain the traction that you are looking for. Lastly, I want you to make sure that you post often, okay? The more you write, the more likely you are to build a following of engaged readers who will be interested in what you have to say. You've probably heard me say this before, but I'm going to say it again. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. All right? Now, maybe you'd like to test out some LinkedIn ads. Like most social media platforms, LinkedIn offers its users the ability to serve targeted ads to their audience. And with LinkedIn ads, you can be very specific about who sees your ad. For example, you could target event planners in your city who are responsible for booking, let's just say, speakers for corporate events and conferences. Or you could target key decision makers in companies that operate within your niche. Okay? Whoever you decide to target, the great thing about LinkedIn ads is that you only pay when someone clicks on your ad. If no one clicks, you don't lose out. Just be sure to set a daily budget. You can grow your LinkedIn connections. You can get LinkedIn Premium. There's another way to grow your audience on LinkedIn that involves good old-fashioned elbow grease, and that's by proactively growing your list of LinkedIn connections. Okay? So the more connections you have, the larger your reach will be when you post your articles, your updates, or even just comments on other people's posts. Of course, it's not just about the numbers. The quality of your connections is also important. So don't, go adding everyone who sends you a request. Be selective and only reach out to people that are relevant to your niche and who you think would be interested in what you do. And I think to help you with this process, LinkedIn has a premium membership tier that allows you to send more connection requests, send in-mail, connect with people with, no mutual connections, and see who's viewed your profile. So if you're serious about growing your following on LinkedIn, it could be worth considering an upgrade to LinkedIn Premium, even if you only use it for a few months. Right? So LinkedIn can be a powerful tool for growing your speaking business. If you're not using LinkedIn to promote your speaking business, you're missing out on a huge opportunity, especially if you operate in the B2B space. Unlike more of your generic social media platforms, LinkedIn really offers a laser-focused way to really reach your target audience and grow your business. So by following the tips that I talked about, you can start to leverage LinkedIn to its full potential and see a real difference in the growth of your speaking business. Of course, if you want to learn how to use LinkedIn more effectively for your business, again, pop on over to our Facebook group. It is called Grow Your Speaking Business, and we are happy to help you. I will leave that link in the show notes for you so you can pop on over there. So that is it for today's podcast. Again, forgive me for sound like I'm talking out of my nose, but I just have this cold that just keeps on keeping on. So I appreciate you listening in today. And again, I always like to offer a free resource with each of my podcasts. And today's resource is 50 plus events that are currently looking for speakers. You can grab this list. You can download it, go over it, see what might be a fit, and submit a proposal. There is also a video tutorial in there to show you how to best use that list to get booked. Okay? So that is it. I look forward to seeing you over in our Facebook group, and you have a fantastic day.